If you've ever wanted to learn how to slice, dice, mince, chiffonade, priffonade, delifonade, those are fake, or any of the basic techniques of cooking, you're at the right place. So on today's episode of Break It Down, we're going to do avocados, and I want to show you both slice and dice avocados, and we'll go over a few ways, kind of a simpler way and a more advanced way, if you will. So first off, we need to take off that kind of, I just call it like a button up top. It's obviously where it's attached to its plant or tree. I think it's trees, right? And we need to push that knife into the pit, keeping our fingers out of the way. And you're just going to rotate it around the pit. Don't need a lot of pressure. And you want to open it like a good old green Oreo. Just to show you as well, to this video, I'll be using both a knife and a spoon. I want to show you a couple of ways so you don't feel so obligated to use a spoon or a knife. And the first one we're going to do is with the spoon. And just to show you, you don't need a knife to pop it out. Like I think a lot of people may teach you it just takes a knife. But if you feel unsafe using a knife, a spoon should work just popping it right out. As long as it's ripe, it'll work quite easy. And then you can use that same spoon to quote unquote slice it out. And this one we use a lot if we're just going to do like a salad in the restaurant. You would have the pit popped out already, and you just slowly scoop these out and either fan it out on a salad or you'd fan it out on a sandwich, or either way, anything you need fanned out, apparently that's the word I'm going to use right now. And this is another way you can do it as well. After the pit has been taken out, you can take that spoon and scoop the whole thing out. And this is good for kind of like recipes. If you wanted the whole thing, you could mash it that way. But we can go back and do the same thing we did before and slice it to the desired width in a much cleaner way than what we could with the spoon. And then the third way, I think, is the one that everyone shows you in cooking videos and movies and TV and all that. Palm it in your hand with your fingers out of the way with a slight bit of power, not a lot. You want to tap that knife into the actual pit, and it should pop out. If not, just a slight twist of the knife should get it out. And I wanted to show you this as well. You can kind of slice the avocado half into quarters and then peel that skin off. And if it's nice and ripe, it'll come off quite easy. And this way, you maybe if you want to save that quarter of an avocado and just use 1/4 for a salad or sandwich or whatever you're using it for, this way you can preserve one side still. So you just slice it once, and if you want to take it to the next step, then just spin it and slice it the other way, and you got yourself a nice avocado dice. And so the last technique is very helpful, especially for cooks and chefs when they're on the line during service and you have a bunch of things kind of lined up in front of you, whether it be, a salad, a sandwich. I'm sorry I keep using those two examples, but those are the best two that I can come up with. So in this one, we take the knife and cut it inside the actual avocado itself. So we're going to do what we kind of did with the spoon earlier, and we're going to slice one way, we're going to spin it and slice the other way, and that way you make almost a tic-tac-toe board kind of cross hatch inside of it. And then we can scoop directly out with the spoon our dice onto whatever we need in front of us. And this helps so we don't have to put it down onto the cutting board if we have, 4 or 5 plates on there and not a lot of room to prep that avocado. You can just cut it in it and scoop it out. So that's avocado dice and slice. Thank you for joining me for another Break It Down video. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever part of the day you might be at, and also hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, there's more over here. Don't forget to subscribe.